he's going to end up with the most stolen int and just not have it over on the side of Arkosh, because I have a feeling Ponlo will be very smart.
Lose the most. Probably Bane, I would guess. Can't really defend himself too well if he gets out of position. It'll be really easy to track as well, because he's supposed to have equal stats in all categories. So poor little Bane gonna lose all of his noggin. I bet.
Unfortunate, because he has a brain sap, for gosh sakes, but
Forsaken Oracle anticipates it, gets the stun. There's literally no follow-up. Never mind.
The roll in, though, coming out from Crow.
They're doing it.
Ooh, it's looking like they're going to be able to get the kill on Kazu. But Forsaken Oracle, considering he's on a very tough hero, one that's supposed to be very survivable, is getting a very low as the squad on Arkosh just starting all that chaos.
Well, it's bad for Forsaken Oracle. But he's going to be able to regen a little bit while he blocks creeps. It's not the worst. Having some armor is usually pretty nice. The rest of the team is going to go spread across the map. Beautiful tide image. That one's real good, I got to say.
It is very beautiful indeed. And he gets spoon-fed a little bit more regen from Grumlow on the way through. So
Forsaken Oracle is not wrong. Much like last game, they are currently winning.
Yeah, they always start off on a very high note, huh?
Yes. That did cost them a sell from Bane to get Forsaken Oracle up to full HP, though. So that part's a little bit of a downer.
That's what you expect, though, at this point, is that your supports are just constantly feeding you regen.
Yes, that's what they asked for. Doesn't mean it feels good, I gotta say. Ponlo a little pressure top, but it'll be fine. Oh, good dodge. Or unless he's trying to pull the creep wave, in which case, sure.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to block the camp. Crow's taking a lot of damage, though, from Ponlo,
yeah,
so...
he's got a TP out. This was, like, really costly here.
And he'll pop his own self.
So last hits so far going great for Storm. 5 and 3 versus Forsaken Oracle's 1 and 1. He's just getting beat up in the mid lane. Not too unexpected, though.
Is it... It's because it's Forsaken Oracle versus...
not a great mid play. He's good compared to a pub player, but compared to like Div 1 teams, he loses every single lane. Except for, like, I don't know, his Razor was decent most of the time, but it keeps getting banned for his phase. And that's the one hero he's like competent at against top level or high level mid players. So it's not surprising. I would be absolutely destroyed. I would do a third as good as Forsaken Oracle does mid.
Quinn.
But yeah, he's not good compared to Quinn.
Quinn is exceptionally good, so that's, you know, it's a difficult matchup for sure. But again, this is a Dragon Knight. It's just designed to not feed, generally speaking, but I wouldn't be surprised if Quinn does eventually tighten that noose around his neck.
It's tough because the first blood, really, like, he skilled Dragon Tail, and they did get that first blood, but then he doesn't get the extra armor and regen for the first couple levels. It starts to add up. So even though he is staying alive, and his bottle is just now, actually he bought more regen. His bottle is too far away, so he buys the salve and a tango. Like, he's really behind. He's got one last hit, by the way. Sorry, he just got his second. So when I said I would do a third as good as him, I would be about here too. About 2 last hits maybe at best.
Well, luckily, you know, there are the water runs for eventually, you know, he might be able to go and regen a little bit more, but it's pretty difficult considering he's so far behind in lane.
Yeah,
no He doesn't want to leave.
And so it's like he'd get a little bit of HP, a little bit of mana, but who cares?
Nice dodge away here coming out from Kazu. I feel like if you pair this up with, you know, some sort of stun in this lane, there's the potential to snowball very, very hard with the Dawnbreaker, but a little bit difficult.
Decent pressure on your ward there. Roll does end up missing. Good dodge by Kunkka, but lane's still pretty spooky here. Gotta be a little worried. Ponlo getting some great damage in here, and Monkey gonna commit to this one, it looks like.
And there's a lot of value with hitting that spell on multiples, but Ponlo having to be careful. Bottom lane, Kezu sitting a little bit low, but absolutely fine. This Pale Horse again gets spoon-fed a little bit more of that that health from his support here. Cancels out by Milan though. That always feels bad.
It does.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Stupendous.
The core always just goes and squanders them.
A little bit of heal from Pale Horse's passive, but yeah, fighting these guys is a bit tough. They don't exactly have the best dual lane. Like, they're both very strong heroes in terms of early fighting, but in terms of Pale Horse getting gone on as well.
This is a nice rotation. They have the ability to teleport over. Quinn Gonna spend a little time in the trees. It's gonna try to. Oh, they sent so many people. All right. Well, when you send 4 heroes to the mid lane, you hope that you get a kill.
You got me good. The funny part is Pale Horse almost a CS check. Yeah, it's not going well. Usually you type that when you're like, oh, I just want to see how good you're doing mid lane, and it's 25-6 versus the 14-2. With that said, though, Oracle's caught up a lot here. That's considering he was behind by like 12 last hits. He's still behind by 12 last hits, but it's a lot less bad than it was before.
Right. Pale Horse, though, really kind of struggling against KZ and Milan down here.
Yeah, Gremlin left him in. He almost dies. He ends up staying alive for a while. Maybe it just would have been better to die earlier. But
do you see this train of just random running around here in this top lane?
There's some crazy stuff happening, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nothing like a kill per minute. This is, of course, one of the better Monkey heroes, that he's well known for playing, so expect to see him do fairly well here in this match.
He's in trouble on the top lane, actually. Never mind, it's a turnaround.
And turn around indeed. Crow is in position. Looks like they get the kill though. Monkey to fall first, you are full second. And Ponlo continues clicking away on Crow.
I thought he was going to get him. Sprout wasn't really going to make a big deal. It was just going to elongate Arcane Curse. He knew he was dead, but helped keep him alive, but the Tidebringer was too much. So response kills. Pale Horse effectively playing an off lane, though.
He's just all alone. Where did his support go? Starbreaker does connect over to Kazi, but top lane, more pressure being placed on Ponlo. This time they'll be able to collect on the kill, and Monkey teleports back up.
Nicely done. And they got Urn Charges for Earth Spirit. It's a good way to start things off. Level 6 on Quinn. Forsaken Oracle getting a little bit of damage into the tower. He really got him there. The stun.
It's about sending a message. Pale Horse in the bottom lane. They have just left him high and dry. So he uses Celestial Hammer. Ends up getting disarmed. Still alive, though. Taking a decent amount of damage from the tower. Kazu!
Oh,
got a little too
my
TP.
God.
Can he go and get anything else? No, it doesn't have that hammer up.
Still incredibly done. Really well done. Like, that's actually so funny. The 5 position ditches you at like 3 minutes, doesn't come back, and then he just gets a solo kill on the enemy offlaner. Like, I can't help but assume that's at least a part overconfidence from Quincy crew to be like, yo, Arkosh, you guys suck. Let's like just get him, you know. And then they just made a mistake. That's what that felt like to me right there.
These things happen. You are trying to keep them off the tower. It's very difficult when you've got all those treants, though. When Crow wandering around here, draws away, and Monkey gets the final hit. Of course, the X, the boat coming in. Land over on Tenacious Prophet, and in comes the Dawnbreaker. The roll forward, though. Crow kicking right back again. Celestial Hammer coming forward.
Oh
Pale Horse, he's out of mana. He's got to be very careful. Silence up. But it's only the 2 here on the side of Quincy crew, so looks like...
That's a rough one, though. I mean, that's Dawnbreaker ulti because Kunkka didn't commit. And then on top of that, Pale Horse now was out of HP and mana. He has to TP back to Fountain. And now he's going to have to run all the way bottom again. Like, that cost him a lot in that engagement. And that's basically just Quincy crew outplaying him. Yuar is anticipating this. Wow. Damaged his raindrop.
We just keep seeing this happen, you know? Oh, but Ponlo does get caught.
Okay.
The Arkosh Goon Squad.
And on the bright side, Forsaken Oracle used that Arcane Rune to reset to use his ulti. So he's going to basically have a just about permanent ulti here for the next 2 cycles or so. So he's getting he's chipping the tower down a little bit. It's kind of working.
Slowly but surely. At the end of the day, you know, if you get the tower, that's what matters. Would be nicer if it went a little bit faster and if he could, you know, put some more pressure over onto Quinn, because Quinn's just getting away with so much right now.
He is. He's still farming a lot. But it's not like last game, by all means.
Yeah, he's not escalating as fast.
Well, looks like he'll disengage. They rotated 3 heroes in, he balls in, gets a pull, but yeah, a little reaction from Crow gets the silence off to protect Forsaken Oracle. And they'll just go back to hitting creeps for now, looks like.
I mean, this plan is working for the side of Arkosh, right? Is the fact that DK has not died a single time yet. He's been survivable.
Really
it hasn't been a great time in mid by any means for him, but if that was their goal, to keep him alive, to give him something that can't feed, It's working out wonderfully.
It's doing, yeah, I mean, his net worth's not bad. He's only a couple hundred. He's like 400 behind Storm. That's much better than I expected. Like, getting that 1 kill really did change things a lot. It took 4 heroes to do it, but it's paid off.
Zip in from Quinn, the drag back with the Vortex.
Dodges the stun.
There's a lot of heroes that have made their way over. Solar Guardian, though, comes in, buys a little bit more time to think about the Rolling Thunder on Kazu, so they'll find the kill, and they'll just punish Pale Horse for showing up to this engagement. Quinn just chasing after Gramlo, those spirits. Still gonna be Quinn who gets it.
That's the powerful ulti. The team fight that Kezu brings with the Pangolier is just overwhelming. So like, even if they're gonna get Dawnbreaker killed, and there's gonna be a stun coming in, Pango just doesn't care. It's like, I'm just gonna keep chain stunning you guys. I mean, the Solar Guardian stun doesn't go through Magic Immunity either, so it literally does nothing to Pango. He's gonna keep juggling his opponents, and now they just get this tower that Forsaken Oracle works so hard to defend, and so hard to pressure the enemy one. So tough moment for Arkosh. 2k gold advantage now for Quincy crew. They're still getting some stuff on the map, but ugh, it's a rough one.
Definitely not the way that you expect that mid lane to go, considering that the zip in from Quinn. Chasing after Pale Horse, knows that he has no escape plan. Kezu just chasing after here. Monkey teleports down to the bottom lane. They've got Crow nearby.
Not bad. He breaks his regen at least.
They've got a decent amount of damage, but the disarm coming out. Quinn looking at this opening. Nice follow-up, though, here from Crow. They get the Fiend's Grip off. Are they going to be able to finally kill Quinn? It's looking like they will be able to, and Monkey will get the final hit. They'll find a kill on Kezu.
All right, nicely done. That was great. Great ulti comes through for Nature's Prophet. Get that cleanup kill. Really just baiting him in, basically.
The X into the boat. Looks like they're not going to go for a hard follow. Crow a little bit short here. Gets the silence off. Gets one of those charges onto Milan. And Milan managing. No, that last hit comes in hot. Follow up. I feel like we've seen this before. The roll here coming out from Kazu.
Good dodge.
He's going to chase after Forsaken Oracle. Couple clicks from UR. And this is going around a circle. No, not going to be enough.
All right, if Kunko wasn't just beating on him with the armlet there, that would have been great dodges, excellent dodges. Prophet looking dead here.
Oh, Monkey, he's trying so hard to get some distance, but
Good
they
spot.
spot him, and that's another kill for UR.
Nicely done, good cleanup.
Zip it, man. Quinn is just going from, like, the other side of the map, it feels like, every time, just to join in these fights.
He just knows it's a great time, right? There's no global presence right now. They could have done, like, Dawn ulti or something like that, but it's just not that important.
It feels like the Dawn ulti isn't even that effective a lot of these times either.
Yeah, for sure. The times it did look effective was when they played against EG, they had a Pango to set up. Pango has lots of chain stun, so it makes sense, right? You're like starting to fight, he does the full damage, then he gets a stun follow-up. It's not quite the same here. Okay.
I feel like Gremlo is so angry that Monkey took that final hit, and he's going to be the one who dies for it, too.
I think I'd agree with that one, but I mean, it was a good kill, genuinely. He goes and finds him.
Yeah.
The rune. He needed Wrath of Nature to score that kill. It's not like he's going greedy either. That was like max nightmare, so he's just right-clicking and a little bit of nuke damage, and they've killed Ponlo 4 times now. They've done a pretty good job keeping him a little bit behind. It's not the biggest thing in the world because he's always going to be able to global silence, but for now, decent map pressure from the Arkosh side.
The silence is zipping from Quinn over onto Forsaken Oracle, but they'll be able to put some pressure over onto Kazu. Global silence coming in. They managed to finish off the Pango. They're looking to make some more plays over to Forsaken Oracle, but they backed off, and there's a boat and X, and they're going to try to punish Crow for being in their jungle.
I mean, Crow accomplished what he needed. He just solo killed the offlaner as a 4. Like, that's incredibly good. Great for him. Decent map position still for the Arkosh side. We'll see if Ponlo tries to take this ward. He's going to go for the potential grip. Nightmares himself. Their ward is very dead, unfortunately, but good try. Other side of the map, Pale Horse is still hitting creeps as expected here. Ready to use his ulti if he finds a good opportunity, but not seeing the best fights just yet for Arkosh here. This could be it, though. Great hiding.
Yeah, Solid Garden coming in, followed with the Fiend's Grip. They'll take a lot, but they'll find the kill. And now Milan all alone. Nightmare comes out, buys Pale Horse just a little bit more time, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough. He'll fall, a follow-up with the kill on Ponlo. The zip in, though, coming out from Quinn. He's looking for the opening, wants to kill off Monkey. He'll find it. There's the drag back with the Vortex, Forsaken Oracle. Ooh, Kezu not going to allow him to walk away from the engagement.
It's a lot of damage that the Dragon Knight took there. He's going for a fast Shadow Blade here as an initiation tool. It's a bit interesting. Blink Dagger is more common, but Shadow Blade's not bad either. It's going to help him do more damage, and it makes sense for the reality that they just don't have a very traditional carry. Dawnbreaker can do a lot of damage, and she did in that fight, but she also got cursed after she jumped in. Ponlo nails her with Arcane Curse, and as a result, she just took so much damage after the fight.
Well, forward, they have it set up quite nicely with
really
the silence on top of that. And the IO, though, will be able to protect. Heal Quinn back up, and I'll be interested to see if they're going to zip back in together. It feels like they're confident in it.
Yeah, they're too scared. Full mana Storm Spirit, they used a lot of their cooldowns there. No Orchid, no Wrath of Nature temporarily, so. And now Quincy Crew's going to invade. They do have Global Silence ready to go. This is where things get tough. No Fiend's Grip on their side, so.
Yeah, Yuar's feeling very confident in the way that he's moving about the map right now. He knows that he's very strong, especially when he's got Quinn by his side, so they'll pick off Monkey very easily. And that sucks, right? It's right underneath their own tier 2 tower.
Yeah, it's slightly Monkey's fault, though, because he walked close enough to Yuar to get vision, and that's what gave Quinn the knowledge to jump in there. So a little bit his fault. Probably thought he was going to be fine, but he was absolutely not. Gremlo looking to fish for something, but I don't know about this one.
Follow up from Crow. Again, they have that global presence, but that's the silence coming out from Ponlo. So turn back in, drag back on Crow. There's no Earth Spirit available to help poor Gremlo now. Because he's looking, they know that there's a Dragon Knight over here. They have a nice ward to keep tabs on him. The zip in, though, will continue to take down Gremlo. And now it looks like Forsaken Oracle not going to be able to teleport out. Because, of course, they have a Yules. They've got everything they need. They have a sentry in place. They were waiting for this, as foretold.
So we just saw the clear counter that Silencer provides to the game. Silencer is a great counter to Dawnbreaker. We saw this at TI, actually, for some of the teams that picked Dawnbreaker. They pick Silencer as a response, and when Dawnbreaker goes to channel her ulti, it just gets interrupted with Global Silence. And it's great against all of their heroes, frankly, as well.
Gang Squad is back. Pale Horse, oh, Gremlo, he was trying. He does get the Fiend's Grip off. Look at some of that Wrath of Nature. The Roland, though, from Crow. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to get this kill so badly, but he just doesn't have enough of the tank as they turn right back around. Quincy Crew moving quite well here. They're just going to follow up. Crow rolling back in. He wanted the kill, and Quincy couldn't get it in time.
Saves
oh,
him.
my
oh
word.
my god. I mean, he had to roll back in there. That was a good play. He was probably going to die. He thought he
Might
could
as
catch
well
Storm.
take the chance, right?
But he zipped right through the Remnant on the way.
no.
If he would have connected, that would have been really cool to get that kill, but Quincy Crew just defending each other really well here.
Another nightmare here from Gremlo. He's hoping that somebody will join in, and it's not the person I think that he wants, but it's a good stun immediately, so buys a little bit more time, but Forsaken Oracle, he's #1 on their hit list. So they will murder him in his own triangle.
It's a tough one. He seems so easy to kill. I mean, he's got like almost as much HP as Storm does. Rough place. Only level 11. Hasn't been successful on a kill in a while. Difficult for them to outmaneuver their opponents here. Because they're looking for an easy pickoff, but it was a little bit too late. Good try, though.
Yeah, he's just cruising now. Gremlo somehow still alive after that whole thing. He's going to turn around. He was hoping to get the nightmare off. Gonna just get plinked away.
Oh, he messed up.
Yeah. He's gonna try to get the courier at least. Oh, he doesn't have enough though.
The double click, double nightmare there. It's hard not to in that, in those panic moments, to not press it twice. But yeah, take a look at that clip once again. Great Fiend's Grip, some great damage. Roll in. Unfortunately, they did not have Magnetize because they'd used it in that previous fight with Global Silence. But doing the right thing, Crow ends up putting another Spirit Vessel down at this moment. Rolls in thinking, I can get this kill, but unfortunately, he would have probably missed anyways. But either way, good save by Milan to keep him alive through the Spirit Vessel, anti-heal and damage. 0 int has been stolen so far. Silencer has not skilled his Glaives of Wisdom, so currently everyone is wrong. But pretty soon he'll get a skill point.
Just proves us all wrong. Just starts getting stats. Just like, oh no.
I mean, it kind of makes, genuinely, stats might be better in a lot of cases. You should get at least 1 Glaives, I think, to steal, but that's it, maybe.
Oh, it feels like easy pickings here. So easy for Quinn. Zips in, immediately mirrors Grumlow. Grumlow buys back. Wants to be a part of this Pale Horse, trying to channel up. Not going to be able to go and use that ultimate. As KheZu rolling on through. Gets the Fiend's Grip off, but they cancel it out. Yuar's got that BKB. He's looking for Forsaken Oracle. He's going to try to run around the tree line, but eventually gets found. The roll forward coming out from Crow. Quincy's jumping right back in again. They get the silence off, though, and they're doing a decent amount of damage, but the IO coming in hot will be able to keep them alive just a little bit longer. They'll kill off Monkey, and they'll go for a dive over on Crow. They'll connect, and Grumlow, oh, good night, sweet prince.
XD.
Yeah, XD, right. Did they get close to winning that fight? Nah, they're just meatbags now. Getting shredded by all of Quincy's damage, their net worth advantage, their coordination. Global Silence shut that whole fight down, basically. So difficult when they miss this many kills. Like, their highest net worth hero is Prophet at 8,600. The next closest, the Dawnbreaker's at 68. So, like, the cores on the enemy squad have just way too much net worth. They start off on the Bane. He instantly dies. The combo doesn't work out that great. They X marks the Dawnbreaker. Dawn's just not feeling that strong. She almost heals through it, but not close enough. Grip looks good, but Boulder's going to just mess it up anyways. And then it's just a game. Dodge the BKB hero to stay alive before I get my stun off, but he dies too. Game's looking not good.
Look how low he sits until Milan rejoins here. Heals right back up. This IO is earning his dollars. For sure. Oh, it's just a dead Forsaken Oracle in the mid lane. All right. Grumlow? Oh, he was so close to finishing Yuar, and he's not going to have it this time now. Stun lands on 2. Yuar teleports out easy peasy.
Tough one. That was kind of close. Bot lane, KheZu gets a grab.
Got the Yules, though. It's going to be able to purge off, but follow-up from Quinn. The drag back with the Vortex. Quinn is godlike.
Not the first time this series. He kind of just feels like he does whatever he wants in these matches. He's just outmatching his opponents so bad. That's a dead Bane, I'm pretty sure. What a huge amount of damage, man, with the Veil as well. That Curse Silence and that bonus Curse damage while Silence, which is, again, amplified by the Veil. So that was incredible how much damage he was dealing.
2 int stolen on Grumlow already.
Walk up Grumlow. Bringing it back.
Crow about to be spotted by those spirits. Solar Guardian coming out from Pale Horse. Can they get a kill here is the question. As looks like they might be able to find it. So they'll kill Podlow up. Pale Horse is looking not healthy himself as the follow-up from Yuar will ensure that he cannot walk away. The buyback again coming out. They've got the teleport coming out from Monkey. And this IO is going to try to run out. He is ticking down to some of this damage. Yuar. They'll end up getting the kill on Crow. Nice Nightmare coming out. Again, they've got the Fiend's Grip. They're going to be able to hold into place. The bit, though, coming out from Quinn as they're going to try to punish this.
They got to kill him.
They get a kill. They get Grumlow. They'll follow up. They get Monkey, Pale Horse. Now Forsaken Oracle. Another buyback. Here comes Nature's Prophet. He wants to get right back into the fight. But it's not going to be enough. And now Monkey. Oh, Monkey, you just showed up. You're going to die, my friend.
Not over yet.
It is not over yet, but it's a rampage for Yuar. The Awaken getting dropped as they'll chase after Crow, and they'll get themselves another kill.
You don't see a lot of rampages on this part of the map, I gotta say, at this early of a game, but maybe against Arkosh you do. The Quincy's just outplaying them. Once you have a net worth advantage like this, it's just so difficult to fight into them. They're using their spells relatively well, but like the relative damage versus HP that Quincy Crew's working with is just too difficult to fight into.
Is that a record rampage for the earliest rampage in this tour of the DPC? Do you know?
It's hard to say.
I'm curious.
Is Arkosh the most rampaged against team in the DPC?
Oh, that's another
almost
excellent
for sure.
question.
In Div 1, almost for sure.
Oh my god, look at the amount of damage Quinn has done. Forsaken Oracle creeping around the back line.
Oh, she got
Oh, he gets stunned.
Okay, all right.
Oh, no.
Look at the
Nightmare,
damage.
the zip in over onto the back line. They're going to punish him for this play. And they're going to zip forward. They find Grumlow. Grumlow just accepts his fate. There's not much that he can really do. He doesn't have the Essence Ring. He's trying to play it. He's trying to just stay alive a little bit longer, but nope. And that's some more int, I believe, going over to the side of Silence here. Pale Horse has had enough.
Yeah.
You're right, GG. He's done. He's done. 17K net worth lead.
It's over.
No.
It's over. That was not a lot of damage coming from that first gank from Forsaken Oracle on the IO there. And